Hey guys, how's it going? It's AURET here with another Etsy video for you. This time we're going to talk about how to engage with your customers. So this here is one of the 5 tips that I mentioned in a previous video that can really help to increase the sales of your Etsy store. A few months ago, released a video on this channel with 5 tips to increase your sales, and you guys loved it. You wanted more information about it and more specific details about each of those tips. So this is one of the first videos in that series, and this is actually talking more about tip number 3, which is to constantly engage with your customers and ask for reviews. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, I'm going to put a link down in the description below so you guys can check it out. So constantly engaging with your customers, with the people who buy from you, will help your store grow in a few different ways. Number 1, by getting reviews. So asking for those reviews will be beneficial to you because Etsy gives priority to the stores that have a lot of great reviews on their store. And number 2, if your customers received excellent customer service and constant communication, some people won't care about it, to be honest. Some people will receive those messages, won't even reply. It doesn't really matter to them. But for the customers that do care, you want them to talk about you to their friends. You know, your customers have purchased a product from you. They're going to be kind of like your salesperson in the field, in the real world. They have your product out in the real world, so you want them to share their enthusiasm with their friends and family. And number 3, if you really went all out and did some great communication with your customer and you really over-delivered in value, then that's going to prevent a bad review from happening if they do receive the product and they're not happy with it in some way. This actually happened to us a couple of times where, you know, they received the product, it wasn't what they thought it was, or they ordered the wrong size or something like that. But because of our constant communication, us sending out messages to them, they said, you know, I'm just going to let you know here, this was what the problem was. I'm not going to leave a bad review on your page. So what exactly do we do? How do we engage with our customers? We actually have 3 separate communication messages that we send out. The first one goes out when someone purchases from you. So right away, when we receive that cha-ching on our app, on the Etsy app, letting us know that a new order has come through, we will go in there and send the first message, which is, thank you for your order, basically. Basically just letting them know, thank you for your order. I'll let you know when it's been shipped. So that's message number 2, is letting them know when it's been shipped and when they can expect the delivery to come by. And number 3 is after you've seen that the product has been delivered, you want to send them another message basically saying thank you once again, and if they had a great experience, to leave a review on your Etsy store. So let me show you what this looks like. So the first message to your customers, like I mentioned before, is just basically saying thank you for your order. Now, we wanted to have a way that we can help that customer feel good about the action that they just did, which is purchase something from your store. So I had the idea of coming up with a joke for that's still relevant and that's kind of related to the t-shirt design that they ordered. So this particular customer ordered a feminist quote kind of shirt. So I put a joke in there saying, why did God make Adam before Eve? Everyone needs a rough draft before they make the final copy. Ladies will like that one. So this first message is basically the same all the time except for that joke, depending on what they ordered. So this is kind of like our template. We say, hello, the person's name, thank you for ordering this product. We put a joke in there to make them smile, hopefully. And also just wanted to let you know your t-shirt will be processed soon. I'll send you another quick message to let you know when it's been shipped. Have a great day. That's it, short and sweet. And yes, we kind of do put in the time to like quickly look up a joke for each shirt. It doesn't take too long, just it's like a couple seconds to find something, put it in here, and then send it off. And you'll also find that once, you'll have customers ordering the same things. So you can have a spreadsheet of those same jokes or whatever sort of unique factor about the message that you want to use, and just use those same things. If another customer orders this feminism shirt, I will send her the same joke. Message number 2 is after your product's been shipped, saying, hello, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to let you know that your t-shirt's been shipped out earlier today. Estimated delivery, assuming no delays, no problems, is between da 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 da. You put your dates in there, and letting her know again that you will send her another message to make sure that that she's received the product on her end safe and sound. We also put this little part in here, this PS part, because we had some feedback from our customers saying that there's like a weird smell to the shirts. That comes from, I don't know if you guys have ever ordered something from Amazon or anything like that, but the shirt has like a vinegary smell to it, and that's actually like a non-toxic solution that they use when processing the shirt, when making it. So we wanted to give our customers a heads up about that, so we put that right in here so that we wouldn't get any more bad reviews from that. It's not something we can control, it's just part of the processing, so we wanted to prevent that from happening, and we put that in this communication. So you can do the same thing, if you have received feedback from your products and you want some way to give your customers a heads up, feel free to do it in this message right here once you've let them know that the product has shipped. And the third message right here, the last one, is just basically after you've seen that the product has arrived, just send another message saying, just wanted to make sure that you received the package safe and sound. If so, would love your feedback. Please share your feedback with us, and you let them know exactly how to do that. We left exact instructions on how to do that by saying, go here, click on this, and please leave us a review. And as a follow-up, we also send off a coupon code saying, please enjoy 20% on your next order. So as you can see, there's a lot going on in these messages. They're all kind of short and sweet though, and to the point. And as you saw, from this customer, some people will not respond at all. They won't say a thing. But I find that those people are kind of also the ones that appreciate it more, because after the third message, sometimes after you've sent all of those messages, they'll say, thank you so much for keeping me up to date. So send these messages no matter what. If you send those 3, you will be ensuring that you are giving, over delivering in terms of value, staying in constant communication with your customers. And it doesn't have to be, difficult. We systemized this whole thing in a way so that when we get a new order and you hear the cha-ching on the app, you can basically go on the Etsy app and send these messages from the app. You just first need to create templates for these. And so when you go to the app, you can just click on that template. I want to send the new order template, and then hit send. So you don't have to keep retyping out these messages over and over again. You just might make small adjustments in terms of the name that you're using, obviously, to who address the message to, or the dates for when the product will arrive. So there's really like these small tweaks, but the main template is there. So the way to create those templates is by coming down to this little corner here. And when you click on that, you can see we have already a bunch of them saved for each. So you've seen all 3 of these templates. So again, when a new order comes through, when it's been shipped, and when it's delivered. We also have one for a delayed delivery. So if we check the date and it still hasn't been delivered, we have a communication for that. So always keeping in constant communication from when they purchased all the way to when they receive the product. So to create one of these, basically you would type out, let's say you've typed out your first message. This is the hi, thank you for ordering, da 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 da. Once you've typed out that message, come here and then name it. So this is my new order. I'm just going to put test. New order snippet, and then hit save. So that when you come to message the customer, you just need to click on here, click on new order, and then boom, it's already in there. So this is how I'm just going to delete this snippet here. So this is how we manage every single customer order. And like I said, it's really that simple. You know, when you're on the go, when I'm on the go and I hear that cha-ching for a new Etsy order, I first of all get really excited. And then I come into the app and I click on orders. And when I click on that order, I will go to the little where it says Convo Buyer. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I'll click on that and then it'll open up the message to send. And you can see that same little icon that we saw on the screen here is right here in the corner. So I just need to click on that and it'll have the different templates to pull up. I click on, or I tap on new order, and it'll pull up that communication template, and I hit send. So this can happen from wherever I am. I'll be at a grocery store and we'll get an order, and I can, you know, manage my customer directly from my phone and send off that communication right away. So guys, that is in detail about how we communicate with our customers. Like I said, feel free to use a similar template. Of course, make it your own flavor according to your brand and your store. But the idea here is to really keep in constant communication with your customers and also ask for the review. Very important. And that can do a lot in terms of helping you grow your store. So guys, that is it for this video. Please let me know if it's been helpful for you by either leaving me a comment down below, giving it a thumbs up, or subscribing to the channel. As I mentioned, I will be putting out more of these Etsy type videos. I'll be talking about those tips in more detail from the previous video. Again, you can watch it. I'm going to put the link down in the description below if you haven't seen it already. So I'll be hashing those tips out even more, but I also have some more ideas for Etsy videos for you guys. So lots of stuff to share with you. Please stick around, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Back from the dead.